teeth, all right? And when you punch us back, we're going to smile at you. And when you knock us down, we're going to get up. And on the way up, we're going to bite a kneecap off, all right? And we're going to stand up. And then it's going to take 2 more shots to knock us down, all right? And on the way up, we're going to take your other kneecap, and we're going to get up. And then it's going to take 3 shots to get us down. And when we do, we're going to take another hunk out of you. Before long, we're going to be the last one standing.
Tonight, from Ford Field in Detroit, it's a special prime time edition.
We've got a rematch of last year's wild card round in the NFC playoffs. It's the Rams and the Lions on Sunday night.
So the Lions take the field for their first drive. And leading them out in his 9th NFL season, he experienced a real resurgence last year. It's Goff.
He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
He has the first over the middle. He's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. 16 yards on the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
I really like this receiver on that play in particular. Why? Because he's creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
They go play action on first. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out, and you know there's no escape, it can be just...
Here's Goff. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away. Shy of the 35. So the Rams offense getting out there for their opening drive of the game. And then brought out by the 16-year pro, rebounded from an injury last season, Stafford. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. He's going to lob one deep down the left sideline. He's got it inside the 25. They get 38 out of the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece, and he was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Stafford back to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Here's a throw on the out route. Complete. They'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around. They know how to set up an outcome beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
From the 48. He gets this one in the cool. He picks up 28 on the play. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Throwing now, Stafford. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a 7-point lead in the first. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce.
Goff. The Rams get to him, and he's dropped. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Opening frame of the game, and 2 times already, these defenders have got home for a home run sack. They get their way, a lot more teammates are going to join them on the stat sheet with the takedown before this one ends.
They're going play action. Uh-oh, he's in trouble, and the Rams bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
I know quarterbacks get paid a lot of money, a lot of glamour in this league, but today, Well, this is a tough day for this QB. He's taking a beating. And whether it means changing up some of the blocking schemes, maybe mixing in a little bit of run, or heck, this quarterback getting the ball out of his hand more quickly, he's got to start protecting himself.
Let's see what they went with on third down. Throwing is gone. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down.
I don't know why, Kate, but when I'm thinking of this series that we all just watched, I'm just hearing the sound. Not a whole lot of other ways to describe the set of downs that we just watched and the results that followed. It was third and extra long, and now it's fourth and for
Stafford. And the Lions get him down the arrows. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
This offense has been in a rhythm, settled in and clear in the first half. Hopefully that's solid. This defense can disrupt that rhythm just a little bit. Kind of reminds me, Kate, in baseball when you're facing an elite pitcher, just get somebody on base. Just make that pitcher think a little bit. Hopefully that's set for this defense.
From the 38. St. Brown there to bring it in. And he'll be taken down until he reaches that 45-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces. But it can.
Goff to the air now. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there.
And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They don't lightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
From the red zone now. The Rams get to him, and he's dropped. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Okay. Can I be honest with you? I'm just starting to feel bad for this quarterback and his family, because he is just taking a beating before our eyes.
Another try following the sack. This is hauled in by Peoples-Jones.
Those are welcome bonus yards.
And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions turn the lead down to 9. Stafford now. Oh, he's in trouble here. He'll go down. The Lions got him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge? There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. Maybe time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
Now Stafford to throw. That's caught for the first. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. From the 32. This is hauled in by Atwell. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Well, the offense wanted to spark, and he delivered a lightning bolt. Huge gain that totally changes the tone of this drive.
Stafford back to throw. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Lions make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw wasn't destined for six. Instead, it's intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
So we're at halftime in our debut Sunday night contest of the year. Now we'll send you south to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Kate, Thanks very much. More from you and the old quarterback momentarily. We saw a fine performance in that first half from the running back, Kyron Williams. He had a touchdown run that helped get his guys this halftime lead. Both these teams ready for the fight ahead. We're ready to get back to it as well. And to do just that, we'll hand it back over to Kate and Brock.
All right,